All right, what I'm talking to you about today is shed. Shed is something my dad came up with. If you're listening to this and you want to patent this, don't, because we've got the patent pending. And it stands for S, sleep, H, health, E, exercise, and D, diet. So shed is a way of life. Shed is more than a recommendation, it's a necessity. You have to have your shed, you have to maintain your shed. And it's like, I love analogies, and shed, let me tell you, there's infinite analogies. Like literal sheds, you get the picture. So what I'm gonna do right now is, okay, so first things first, let's do S. You know what? I think I can do better than that. There's S. S is for sleep. Now, sleep, it cannot be said enough. Sleep is the most important thing you can give your body. Sleep is when you reset. So, how to have good sleep? Well, first things first, same time. Going to bed at the same time each night can ensure that you get into a good cycle, you get good sleep because your body knows when it's going to sleep, and on the flip side, waking up at the same time each day, you'll feel less groggy, you'll be more ready for the day, and it makes you a better person, it makes you more able to do your day's tasks, and it will help you live longer and live happier and be more fulfilled in whatever you want to achieve. So, 2, quality. Now, quality of sleep depends on numerous factors. Don't drink 30 minutes before you go to bed, water or anything for that matter. Don't eat an hour before you go to bed. This makes it harder for your body to start to shut down. If you eat a 5-course meal and then you get in bed 10 minutes after you finish the last bite, you can expect to have trouble going to bed, and if you do conk out, aka a food coma, notice how they call it a coma. Comas are bad. If you do conk out after you eat, you're not getting good sleep. You see what I'm doing here? REM sleep is when you dream. It's when you're so deep in sleep that your body heals itself. It brings all these involuntary actions that you just simply can't do when you're awake, because when you're awake, you're too busy processing. You're too busy seeing, hearing, smelling, and thinking. But when you're asleep, truly asleep, in REM sleep. Now, I don't know what REM stands for, so I'm going to put it on the screen right here, but you need your REM sleep. You need it. And the only way to get there is to make sure you get high quality. So when you go to bed, make sure you didn't have a nightcap drink, you didn't smoke a little joint to fall asleep, you didn't eat a big meal. There's so many things that contribute to you getting a lack of REM sleep. You have to stay aware, you have to stay conscious, and you have to fight for your REM sleep, because your body needs it, you need it, and all your loved ones and everyone around you needs it. All right. Moving on. Check me out. Oh, we are not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay, so moving on your way to get the perfect shed. The H in your shed stands for health, and it also stands for hygiene. Health is making sure you don't injure yourself. Health is making sure you are kind to your physical body. Health is making sure that you are healthy. You have to be aware when you have that little ting, and I know you're intelligent because you clicked on this video, you're on YouTube, and it takes a certain mind to even find this in the first place. So if you have that capability, then I know you have the capability to know when you're being unhealthy. Hygiene ties into health in the same way that health ties into hygiene. You've got to make sure you're doing this to become this. You've got to brush your teeth. You've got to shower. You've got to, well, you don't have to cut your hair. You have to clean living space. You have to clean vehicle. Now, these are more for me than anybody else. You got to brush your teeth twice a day. You got to floss. So in summary, to be hygienic is to be healthy. You have to make sure you're doing all of these things, and in practice, if you do them, you will become healthy. Now, what you got to understand is breaking these things down into common themes and smaller practices really helps. A big highlight of the H is to be clean. Be clean. Clean your car. Clean your clothes. Clean your living space. Clean yourself. Clean yourself. Clean yourself. Clean yourself. To be clean is to be hygienic, is to be healthy. So tomorrow, today, whenever you can, think to yourself, what can I do to be clean? Because to be clean is to have a more robust, stronger, better looking, and cleaner shed in your backyard. Let's continue. I think this is my favorite, so I'm going to give it some special treatment. Oh, wow, I spelled it wrong twice. I love exercise. Exercise is the best. To me, exercise is an escape. Exercise is happiness. Exercise is like the one drug that's okay. Exercise takes you to a place where no one can stop you. And it's just you against yourself in a race to become better that is just you, just in your head. You control it, nobody stops you, and you're literally never hurting yourself when you get out and get active. So every day, start with 30 minutes. If you're someone that sits around all day, every day, tomorrow just start with 30 minutes. What you do in that 30 minutes, you might ask? You can do anything. You can do anything. Just go for a walk. Just walk up and down your street for 30 minutes. Seriously, what can you see? You see some bushes? You see a cool car? Cool. Just walk. Consistent is spelled exactly how you think. Do it consistent and do it constant. That's exercise. Consistency, constantly. Don't stop exercising. E is my favorite by far. Now, let's get to what is the most important in my life, and man, let me tell you, my least favorite. Diet. Let's be real, nobody wants to diet. But if you do it the right way and you stay on it, you don't stop. Don't picture yourself Arnold Schwarzenegger next year. Don't picture yourself in the body of Arnold Schwarzenegger 30 years from now, because the truth is, you're not Arnold Schwarzenegger. You are you. And the truth of the matter is, I'll never look like Hercules. But that is no reason for me not to treat myself with the respect I deserve and build the best shed that I possibly can with the resources I have at my disposal. In this building, and in this treating of myself highly, this is a key aspect, a key point of battle, and something that you can't ignore. Diet makes a man. You can exercise all you want. You can sleep as good as you can possibly sleep. I mean, you can be as healthy and hygienic as you possibly can be, but if you eat junk, you'll be junk. So this one doesn't even need any writing down. You know, everyone knows, because everyone feels how they feel after they smack down a 4-piece Supreme from Bojangles. Everyone feels how they feel after they eat a share-sized bag of Skittles and wash it down with some orange juice. Everyone feels how they feel when they wait in that McDonald's drive-thru for a greasy Big Mac, Oreo McFlurry, large fry. They house it. They house it in 10 minutes or less, and they look in the mirror, hold their stomach, feel that pain, feel that regret. That is what you need to avoid. I don't care if it doesn't taste good, okay? Taste is a short-term benefit. Diet has so many long-term benefits that I would need 3 more years in front of both of these cameras to even begin to explain them. To diet is to live, and to live is to diet. So if you want to have a good shed, you need to diet. So, thanks for listening. I'm going to clean up now. with that, I'm out. I'm gonna go get dinner. Take a little break in between filming and editing and see if it see what happens.